Some female cats do not show stress loudly. They do not always hiss, they do not always bite, they do not always run away when something feels wrong. Sometimes, the first warning is quieter. She stops trusting your hand near her back. She eats later than usual, but still acts normal when you look at her. She avoids one room for no clear reason. Or she stays close to you, but suddenly does not want to be picked up anymore. From the outside, it can look like moodiness. It can look like independence. But in many cases, this is not attitude. It can be cat stress. And sometimes, that stress starts with small cat care mistakes that look harmless from the human side. Female cats are not harder to care for. But when a mistake touches her body, her routine, her space, or her trust, the reaction can be deeper than many owners expect. And mistake number 6 is the one many owners take personally. Because when a female cat says no, it can feel like rejection, even when she is only trying to protect her trust. So let's start with number 1. Has hone, your female cat may be in heat, not misbehaving. The first mistake is ignoring heat cycle stress. If a female cat is not spayed, her heat cycle can change her behavior in ways many owners are not ready for. She may cry at night, rub against furniture, roll on the floor, pace near the door, or stare out the window like she is waiting for something. To a tired owner, this can feel frustrating, but a female cat in heat is not trying to annoy you. She is not being dramatic, and she is not misbehaving just because the sound is inconvenient. Her body is pushing her through a strong biological state. She may feel restless, overstimulated, and confused by impulses she cannot control. That is why punishment can damage trust so quickly here. If you yell, spray her, shut her away as punishment, or push her roughly off the bed, she does not understand it as, "My owner needs sleep." She may only learn one thing. When my body feels strange, my human becomes unsafe. Better cat care starts with reading the situation correctly. Keep the home calm, secure doors and windows, and make food, water, and the litter box easy to reach. Comfort her gently, but do not overhandle her if her body seems sensitive. If she is not spayed, ask a veterinarian whether spaying is right for her health and safety. Once you understand the behavior, the question changes. You stop asking, "How do I make her stop bothering me?" And you start asking, "How do I help her feel safe until her body calms down?" That one shift can protect cat trust before the damage starts. And the next mistake often happens in the sweetest moment, when your female cat looks relaxed and you think she wants more touch. #2. Your female cat's belly is not always an invitation. The second mistake is touching her belly, hips, or lower back too much. Your female cat lies beside you on the couch, rolls onto her side, and shows her belly for a second. She looks soft, relaxed, and safe. So, you rub her belly. At first, she does not move. Then her tail flicks, her skin ripples, her ears turn sideways, and she looks at your hand. Suddenly, she grabs your wrist, bites once, or kicks with her back feet. The owner says, "She attacked me out of nowhere." But it was not out of nowhere. Her body was already asking you to stop. For many cats, showing the belly is not always an invitation. Sometimes it is a sign of trust. But trust is not the same as permission. Not every female cat is sensitive in the same way. Some enjoy belly touch. But if your cat's body starts changing under your hand, believe the body before you believe the cute pose. This is where cat trust can quietly change. If every relaxed moment turns into too much touching, your female cat may stop relaxing near you. She may sit farther away, leave the couch sooner, or avoid your hand before you even touch her. Not because she stopped loving, but because she started predicting that closeness will become uncomfortable. Better cat care is touching with permission. Start with safer areas: the cheek, the chin, the forehead, the shoulder. Pet for a few seconds, then pause. If she leans in, she may want more. But if her tail flicks, her skin twitches, her ears shift, or she turns to look at your hand, stop before she has to stop you. That small pause can protect more trust than a long petting session. And the next mistake can affect her even when nobody touches her at all. #3. Your female cat's safe map can disappear overnight. The third mistake is changing her routine too suddenly. To humans, a small change in the home can feel like nothing. You move the food bowl, replace her old blanket, switch to a new litter, or move the cat tree because the room looks nicer. But to your female cat, the home is not just a home. It is a map. She knows where the food is, which path feels safe, which corner smells familiar, and where to hide if the house becomes too loud. So when too many things change at once, she may feel that her safe map disappeared overnight. That loss of control can create real cat stress. She may eat less, avoid the litter box, sleep in a strange corner, or become more jumpy when you walk near her. The owner thinks she will get used to it, and maybe she will. But good indoor cat care does not force her to understand every change at once. It gives her something familiar to hold on to. Change food gradually when possible. Keep one litter box familiar while introducing a new one. And do not move her bed, blanket, and cat tree all on the same day. Because routine is not just a habit for a cat, routine is safety. And when a female cat feels that her safe map is still there, she can handle change with much less fear. Because if she cannot predict the home, the next thing she needs is a place where nobody follows. #4. Your female cat needs a place nobody follows. The fourth mistake is missing her need for a safe, private space. Some female cats are very social. They follow you from room to room, sit beside you on the couch, and watch everything you do. But even a loving female cat still needs one place where nobody touches her, lifts her, chases her, or keeps checking on her. The mistake is thinking that hiding always means you should pull her out. Maybe guests came over, the vacuum was loud, children were running through the room, or another cat kept staring from the doorway. So she goes under the bed, into a closet, behind the sofa, or inside a small box where she feels hidden. And the owner thinks, "Come out, nothing is wrong." They reach in to pet her, pull her out to show someone, or keep checking every few minutes because they care. But from your cat's side, the one place that felt safe is no longer safe. Now, even hiding does not work, and that can make cat stress much worse. A private space is not rejection, it is recovery. For many female cats, a quiet place to retreat can make them more confident, not less affectionate. Good indoor cat care gives her one place that truly belongs to her. A covered bed, a cardboard box, a quiet corner, or a high perch where nobody grabs her. The rule is simple. When she goes there, she is off duty. Do not pull her out, force her to meet guests, or let children and pets chase her there. You can check from a distance, but you do not need to invade the space to prove that you care. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do is let her be unseen for a while. Because when a female cat trusts that her private space will be respected, she often comes back on her own. And the next mistake becomes even more important if there is more than one cat in the home. #5 Pressure between cats does not always look like fighting. The fifth mistake is overlooking quiet pressure in a multi-cat home. Many owners think cats only have a problem when they fight. If there is no screaming, no chasing, and no fur flying, the owner thinks they get along. But in indoor cat care, pressure can be much quieter than that. One cat waits near the litter box, takes the best window perch, or stands near the food bowls long enough to make the other cat hesitate. Nothing dramatic happens. But your female cat may still be losing access to her own home. She may eat later, avoid one room, walk around the edge of the room, or wait until the other cat is asleep before using the litter box. And because she is not fighting back, the owner may think she is calm. But calm is not always comfortable. Sometimes calm is just a cat trying not to start trouble. Picture this. Your female cat walks toward the food bowl. Another cat is already sitting nearby. Not attacking, not hissing, just watching. Your cat slows down, then turns away. To a human, it looks like she changed her mind. But to her, that path may not feel open anymore. This is how cat stress can build quietly. A female cat who feels blocked may become more hidden, more careful, or more reactive when someone touches her. She may simply start looking smaller in her own space. Better cat care starts before the conflict becomes loud. Place food, water, litter boxes, and resting spots in more than one location. Make sure one cat cannot control the only path to food, litter, sleep, or your attention. Peace means each cat has enough choices that they do not have to compete for every safe place. And for a female cat who avoids conflict quietly, those choices can change everything. That is when the house starts feeling safe again. And the next mistake is the one many owners take personally. Because when your female cat says no, it can feel like she is rejecting you. #6. Your female cat's no is not rejection. The sixth mistake is misreading her boundaries as attitude. This is the one many owners take personally, because it does not feel like a cat care problem at first. It feels emotional. Your female cat walks away when you try to pick her up. She turns her head when you reach to pet her. She sits beside you, but not on your lap. Or when guests come over, she watches from a distance instead of letting anyone touch her, and the owner feels hurt. They think, why doesn't she love me like before? Or, why does she let me feed her, but not hold her? But this is where cat trust is either protected or quietly damaged, because a female cat can love you and still not want to be carried. She can feel safe near you and still need the right to leave. That is not rejection. That is a boundary. The mistake is trying to prove love by pushing past it. You pick her up again because you want her to get used to it. You keep petting after she turns away. You hold her for one more second after her paws push against your chest. You bring her closer to guests because you want them to see how sweet she is. But from her side, the message is different. She may learn, when I say no gently, nobody listens. So next time, she has to say no louder. She hides sooner. She scratches faster. She avoids your hand before you even reach her. Not because she became mean, because the quiet no did not work. Better cat care means noticing the smallest no before it becomes a bigger one. When she turns her head, pause. When her tail moves faster, her body stiffens, or she shifts away, give her space. And when her paws push against your chest, put her down gently. This is not losing control over your cat. This is teaching her that your hands are safe because they listen. And that is what protects cat trust. A female cat who is allowed to walk away often comes back with more confidence. She may sit closer tomorrow, stay beside you longer, or choose your lap on her own. That is the part many owners miss. You do not build trust by holding tighter. You build trust by letting go at the right time. And the final mistake happens after stress, surgery, or physical discomfort, when your female cat may look calm on the outside, but her body still needs more time than you think. #7. Your female cat may need more recovery than you think. The seventh mistake is rushing her recovery after spaying, stress, or physical discomfort. This mistake is easy to miss because it happens after the scary part seems over. The surgery is done. The guests have left. The loud event is finished. And your female cat finally looks calm again. So the owner thinks, she is fine now. They pick her up like usual and expect her to jump, play, eat normally, and act like nothing happened. But sometimes, calm does not mean fully recovered. Sometimes, calm only means she is trying not to show weakness. After spaying, illness, pain, or fear, a female cat may need more time than her owner expects. Her body may still feel sensitive, her energy may be lower, and her trust may still be careful. If the owner rushes her too quickly, she may learn that even after stress, nobody gives her space to recover. Better cat care after stress is slow, quiet, and predictable. Keep food, water, litter, and a warm resting place close. Give her a quiet path where she does not have to jump, climb, or pass through chaos. Do not force play too soon. Do not keep picking her up to check if she is back to normal. And do not let guests handle her just because she looks calm. And after spaying or any medical procedure, follow your veterinarian's recovery instructions closely. If she stops eating, seems painful, bleeds, breathes strangely, or changes suddenly, get veterinary help. But for normal recovery, give her time. Let her move at her own speed, choose when to come closer, and rebuild her routine without pressure. Because the final stage of recovery is not just the body healing. It is your cat realizing that home is still safe. So if your female cat needs quiet space, press 1" the comments. And remember this, female cats are not difficult, dramatic, or cold. They are often giving small signals before the big ones arrive. The best cat care tips are often simple. Slow down, watch the body, respect the space, and let trust rebuild at your cat's pace. When you protect her body, Respect her routine, give her space, watch quiet pressure, and listen to her boundaries. Cat care becomes less about control and more about trust. That is when she stops protecting herself from you and starts feeling safe beside you again.